Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Martin. I'm filming this in my storage unit tonight being Tuesday night. And what I want to show off, what I usually show off, is 4 books that I've selected from random and I end on a key issue. These are the books here, but 2 of them are parcels that arrived back at home earlier today. And I kind of knew that they were coming. I thought they were going to come yesterday, but thankfully they arrived this morning. And I thought, yeah, I'll come down later in the evening, come down to the storage unit and show these books off because I'm very excited to get these. They're eBay purchases, which I got for a nice price, which was nice. But yeah, in the tradition of the channel is I show off 4 books. So I'm going to show off 2 that I've just selected from a box here. And the first one is Uncanny X-Men issue 5 issue 353, written by Steven Siegel with gorgeous art by Chris Picciolo, if Chris Picciolo is your cup of tea for an artist. I was just thinking when I got this out of the box, I was thinking, X-Men seems to be very much centered around who the artist is, and like when you are reading the books, if you're attracted to the art, that's your generation of X-Men. People love John Byrne, Dave Cockrum, Jim Lee, Chris Picciolo, John Cassaday. It always seems to be like they gravitate to the art first, and then they fall in love with the characters and the stories. For my money, Dave Cockrum never really did it, and John Byrne, I always found his stuff to be too wordy, and I chalked that up to Chris Claremont. But I did like Chris Picciolo purely from the art point of view. Even though it wasn't really my generation for X-Men, I was reading this at the time, but I was kind of floating in and out of enthusiasm for the series, which excuse me, which is something that I'm still finding today. Like, I bought the first issue of this new series, and while it was good, I thought, do I or can I keep this up? Can I keep the enthusiasm up? And I simply thought, no, I'm going to find something else. But I hope, as always, that the current series of books find a massive audience, because that can only lead to good things. Now, another book I wanted to show off is Marvel Superheroes issue 56, featuring the Hulk. I had a whole run of these, and I think I bought these probably about 25 to 30 years ago at a convention, which is no longer running. I don't think it's running. But yeah, I just remembered going to this convention. There was all these old books, all 50-cent bins, $1, $2 books, and just boxes and boxes of this stuff, and just heaps of people going through and searching. And I found a whole bunch of these, and I would have been like 14, 15 at the time, and I was like, wow, the origin of the Hulk, and it was like 50 cents, and I was like, yep, I want to read it, because the idea of buying Hulk #1 was way out of the realm of possibility for a 15-year-old boy, and it could have even been up on the wall, but I was like, I'm not even going to look at that. This is the book for me. I have the money. Here's your 50 cents. I took it home and I read this and I enjoyed this just as if I was reading Hulk #1. And I say this every video. I'm toying up with the idea of taking this home and reading it tonight. However, if you saw yesterday's video, the haul video, I got like 33 books at home that I picked up. It's going to take me a while to get through those. And I'm going back to the comic book shop tomorrow because the Aquaman issue 1 is coming in, and I want to get it, and I want to read it as soon as humanly possible. Okay. Relax. Now, the 2 books that arrived in the mail today, I'll show the first one off, and the next one is a key issue. The first one is Tarzan issue 233. As you can see, it's a 100-page giant got this for a really nice price on eBay, and it's a thick book. Obviously, it's 100 pages. The the condition of the book is not great. Like, I opened it up, I had a look through it, but it just seems as if, like, because the spine is so thick, the front cover feels like it could come off if you were a little bit uncoordinated. But I didn't realize that this has an early Detective Chimp story in it, and I saw the index and it said Detective Bobo, and I'm like, oh, that's fantastic. I love reading these early Detective Chimp stories, but especially I like reading Tarzan. I've recently got into reading the DC run by Joe Kubert and Russ Heath, and I have to say it's just incredible work. I'm enthralled from start to finish with these Tarzan books, and I kind of want to keep it going. So yeah, I picked this one up, and yeah, again, it was a couple of bucks, and I'm so happy to have it because yeah, we've got Rex the Wonder Dog, as you can see, Rex the Wonder Dog right here. Wow, Tarzan. We've got Koryak, and we've got Detective Chimp. There's a lot to enjoy about this, and I'm looking forward to reading it. But the key issue for this video, it's coming up. Here it is. Here it is. House of Secrets issue 100 with this beautiful Bernie Wrightson cover. Now, I've bought from this guy on eBay before. I'm not meaning to disparage him at all, but I will say the packaging could have been better. And I should have taken this, I brought this down to the storage unit to show off, but it was just one piece of cardboard, and it didn't even cover the comic book. Like, I could see the bottom of the comic book, like it was like this. The cardboard with a little bit of the comic book there, and it was in like a hard. Like, I wonder if I got one of those envelopes here, but it was like a kind of hardish, like a cardboard, like one layer cardboard envelope, which had a dent in one of the corners, and I was like, oh, this doesn't look good. But I opened it up, and it's in good condition, so it survived the journey, and I am very happy to have this Bernie Wrightson horror anthology. To be honest, I didn't know who the cover artist was. It was written on eBay, but I didn't really pay attention because just being busy. So when I got this, I went on my comic shop to see that it's a Bernie Wrightson cover, but I also found out what the storyline is for this story, because as you can see, it's a fat guy in bed, and he's naked, and he has these ghouls grabbing onto him. So I said to my sons, like, what is this? This is just weird. And so what it is that this guy has now learned how to astral project. So he can have these out-of-bodies experiences, and he has them at night when he's in bed. And now this guy can go anywhere, anywhen. Like, the universe is at his beck and call. But he decides to use this newfound ability to cheat on his wife. It makes no sense. But anyhow, okay, so he astral projects, and I assume he goes into another body. He's there cheating on his wife. His wife, though, she wakes up and she finds his lifeless body in bed, and she takes him to the morgue, and then she has him buried that day. The guy returns to his body, and it's in the grave. I haven't read it yet. I have not read it yet, but I'm very much looking forward to reading this. I think this is going to be on the top of the pile because I'm already giggling at it. So that's the video for today. Please let me know what you think in the comments down below. Please like and subscribe if you wish to. I'd really appreciate it. Tomorrow, I'm going to be going to the comic book shop. As I said, Aquaman issue 1's going to be there. I might even see if I can pick up 2 copies just for shits and giggles. But we'll see. I'm hoping that the shipment arrives. If it doesn't, I'll certainly tell you all about it because I'll be doing a filming when I get home. So again, thanks for sticking with me, and I'll catch you at the next one.